Urbanisation is having a huge environmental impact on our planet. The need to create healthy, sustainable communities has never been stronger. When we were founded in 1834, we set out to help and support our world by actively promoting a positive change in society. We work to help, support, and serve our city, our region, our world, so it's cleaner, greener, healthier, and more sustainable. Find out from our colleagues, partners, and stakeholders about how we're making a difference in cities and place.
Newcastle University is a civic research-intensive university that exists for the public benefit and to advance education, learning, and research.
I think the two biggest challenges we face as a society are climate change and growing inequalities.
Newcastle is uniquely positioned as a leader in smart city data and technology.
I'm Jane Robinson. I'm Pro-Vice Chancellor of Engagement and Place at Newcastle University. We have a long tradition as a civic university, and we are deeply embedded in our local communities. So in many ways, our work on cities and place is in our DNA. We take an interdisciplinary approach, and that means that we bring together experts from different fields, whether that be cities, culture, data, ageing, or energy, to work with our partners to understand place-based challenges and to develop innovative solutions together. We see our university, our cities, our campuses as a living lab. And this enables us to innovate, to test in real time, and to share our learning across the globe.
I'm Phil James. I'm Professor of Urban Data in the School of Engineering. And my work sits between what we call computing science and engineering, and looking how we take data and apply that to solve some of the hard, wicked problems that our cities and societies face. So one of our key initiatives in driving forward the agenda across cities and society and place addresses the issue that you can't solve some of these really difficult problems or even come to understand them better with a single voice. So what we've done is established the Centre for Researching Cities, which is a group of people across all different disciplines in the university, from the social sciences, from engineering, from computing science, from literature, from art, from the medical faculty, to look at these problems in the whole and to try and come up with solutions and new ideas that address these problems completely.
We're developing a global place-based network of cities and places that share common histories in terms of their post-industrial legacies. We've built a partnership with Pittsburgh in the United States, and I think what's been really important there is the way in which not just institution to institution, but place to place, we've been able to build links between partners and places to understand those common challenges and to share our experiences and build innovative solutions to those challenges.
My name is Ariel Harmony. I'm the Vice Provost for Global Affairs at the University of Pittsburgh. The work undertaken by Newcastle and Pittsburgh is unique in that our partnership is based on these distinctive and shared experiences, which can be translated into three principles. First, an emphasis on our similar economic and social legacies, which help define our sense of mission and the nature of our connection with local communities. Second, a conceptual and pragmatic shift from a model of partnership between institutions of higher education to a model of partnership between places. And third, constant experimentation and innovation. We are incubating new ways to partner.
So the Newcastle Helix site is really smack bang in the centre of the city, right next to St James's Park. And it's a fantastic collaboration between the university, the city and business, bringing together all of those different aspects on one site, aimed around innovation and data, lots of it being data driven. On site, we have the Urban Observatory, we have the National Green Infrastructure Facility, we have a very heavily monitored and observed site, so we understand how the power systems work, where the water flows. So in and of itself, it is an innovation, as well as attracting investment and innovation across the site.
As universities, we need to recognize that the community's future is not separate from our own, and that through a commitment to real engagement, universities and communities can shape that future together.
As a university, we exist to benefit society, and we do that through the expertise, the hard work, and the dedication of our colleagues, our researchers, our professional services, but also our students and our partners.
As you can imagine, cities are really complex places with lots of different stakeholders that we have to deal with. Without partnerships, we literally couldn't do the research. And because we're working with our partners, our research has real impact with the people we work with and the citizens of Newcastle and beyond.